Chapter 7. It was in the days of Ahaz, son of Jotham and grandson of Uzziah, the king of Judah, that King Rezin of Aram and Pekah, son of Remaliah, the king of Israel, came to Jerusalem to wage war against it. However, they were unable to conquer it. But when the house of David was told that Aram had joined forces with Ephraim, they were startled, and the souls of the people were shaken like a forest of trees in a windstorm. Then the Lord said this to Isaiah, "You and your son Jashub, the one whom you left behind, must now go to meet with King Ahaz at the upper pool of the washerwomen. And you must tell him, 'Do nothing at all, and don't be afraid. Don't let those 2 pieces of smoking wood make you feel weak in your knees. For when I send them my rage, you will be saved once again.' And as for the sons of Remaliah and Aram, because they met and wickedly agreed to come to Judah together, to conquer and rule over you, by setting Tabeel's son on the throne, tell him that Jehovah of armies said this, 'There's no way that your plan will succeed. It will never take place. For the head of Aram is Damascus, and the head of Damascus is Rezin. Thus, in 6 plus another 5 years, these people will destroy Ephraim. For the head of Ephraim is Samaria, and the head of Samaria is the son of Remaliah, but no one will understand, unless they believe.' Then Jehovah sent a message to Ahaz that said, 'Ask for a sign from Jehovah your God, whether from the depths or the heights.' And Ahaz replied, 'There's no way that I'll ask, nor will I put Jehovah to the test.' So the messenger said, 'Listen to this, O house of David. If it's too unimportant a thing to supply enough men for a battle, how can you fight a war for the Lord? Now Jehovah will give you a sign. Look, a virgin will get pregnant, and then bear a son whom you must call Immanuel, meaning God is with us. He'll eat butter and honey before he is sure whether he wants to be wicked or good. But before the boy can know good from bad, by resisting wicked persuasions, he will choose to do what is right. Even the land of 2 kings of which you're afraid will be totally abandoned. But first, God will bring Assyria's king upon you, your people, and the house of your father. These will be unlike any days that have come since Ephraim split off from Judah. For in that day, Jehovah will whistle and call for the flies on the Nile, as well as for Assyria's bees. Then they'll come and settle in your valleys, in the burrows, rocks, and in caves, in every hole, and in all the trees. In that day, Jehovah will speak, and he'll tell Assyria's king to bring his razor and shave off those drunks who live on the river's east banks. Then he'll shave their heads and the hair on their feet before he cuts off their beards. But in that day, each man who is left will have a cow and 2 sheep. So there will be milk for those who remain, and plenty of butter and honey. Yet in that day, where once grew thousands of grapevines valued at thousands in silver, only thorn bushes will grow, for grape cultivation will have ceased. Then with bows and arrows they'll hunt there, for the land will be wild and covered with thorns. But thereafter they'll plow up the mountains, and they won't be afraid anymore, for that uncultivated land of thorn bushes will then become a pasture for sheep, and a land that is trampled by oxen.
Trusting Jehovah over temporary solutions. Isaiah chapter 7 verse 13 reminds us that Jehovah grows weary when we consistently lack faith and ignore his counsel, just like King Ahaz did. When we feel afraid, It can be tempting to rely on human solutions, but that only distances us from God. This account encourages us to stay calm, trust Jehovah's guidance, and not compromise our principles for something temporary.